But here with the WBC Youth bantamweight champion now, Chantel Navarro. How did it? You had to be elevated with Brandon Adams falling out of the main event.
Yes.
How did that feel, and how do you feel you performed in your first headliner in Las Vegas?
First and foremost, we were worried about Brandon, his health and everything that happened with him. We had him in our prayers and everything, but as soon as we got the news that I was main event, it's a dream come true to be a main event in Vegas, and it's a fighting capital. So, and being able to fight for a belt in Vegas, and it being my Vegas debut, so it's truly a blessing.
What did you think of your competition tonight, Perla Lomeli from Mexico?
She's a tough fighter. Fighters from Mexico are always tough, and she brought it tonight. She brought it, but I came out with the victory.
There's always been there's been a number of really good fighters, great fighters that have come out of Southern California, Mexican-American fighters, Gabriela Fundora and Senesia Estrada.
Yeah.
Do you feel you can get to that level?
Yes, of course, I believe in myself. Hard work and discipline goes far in this sport, and I have both. So I know that I'm going to do great things with boxing. It comes super naturally to me. I'm talented in this. I just feel like boxing is running through my veins. So I know that I can go far with this, including discipline, my talent, and hard work.
Is there a dream fight already in your mind early in your pro career?
I want to fight in New York, headlining in New York for possibly Undefeated. I feel like that would be amazing. I mean, that would be a dream come true, and it would be one heck of a fight, and I'm already excited for what boxing has for me.
What is it about New York? A lot of Mexican girls from California, they would think of the crypto, old school Staples Center. You did Vegas, but what is it about New York? Why
New
that?
York is another fighting capital. A lot of great fights have happened there. Of course, it's a Madison Square Garden. Of course, everybody wants to fight there. So just being able to fight in those big events where I used to go watch pro fights when I was a little girl, that would be a dream come true for me as well.
Which champions have you had the chance to get experience with in the gym?
I've been in there with Yoka. I've been sparring with Yoka Valle, La Cobra, and a lot of other great fighters, up and coming fighters as well. So.
Who are your favorite fighters in women's boxing right now?
In women's boxing right now, I love Alycia Baumgardner and Amanda Serrano. They're just breaking barriers right now, And Katie Taylor, I love her humbleness. So.
Is that Alycia fights next weekend, right? Or is it tomorrow?
17th.
So,
The 17th, so Friday, next Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll be watching that fight?
Of course.
Yeah.
What do you like about Alycia Baumgardner's?
She's confident, She's confident when she walks into that ring. She feels like she's untouchable, and that's what you have to have in this sport. You have to have that confidence in yourself, because it's a very lonely sport. It's a lonesome sport, And I've met her before. She's very humble. She's humble, but carries herself in a way where nobody can mess with her. Nobody can touch her.
She give you any words of wisdom, any advice?
Yes, of course. So that's between me and her.
Yeah. What do you think of? There's a lot of headlines going on about her and Caroline Dubois, and obviously she wants the Katie Taylor kind of fight. But what do you think of that whole situation?
I feel like whatever Alycia Baumgardner's team has for her, I feel like she has a great team, and she's gonna address everything. She loves. She loves to put herself in the spotlight, I would say. So whatever goes for her, whatever floats her boat.
Yeah, and obviously, you have the youth title, so it's still early on as a pro, but have you thought at all at some point crossing paths with Gabriela Fundora?
Yes, we have. She's a future opponent that we have in mind. But we have a lot of work to do, a lot of ground to cover, and a lot more experience to gain. So yeah, and it would be a blessing to share the ring with her. I mean, she's just amazing. She's an all-around fighter, and I feel like that would be such an amazing experience for me. So,
do you ever have a chance to catch up with Senesia Estrada? Also around the LA area.
Yeah, I've been in the ring with her a few times as an amateur, obviously. Just like helping me with my technique, and I used to spar at her gym a lot. I work with some of her coaches' fighters. And she's a very humble person, and I'm so happy for her that she's enjoying her retirement, and she has a new baby now. So yeah, I'm just very happy for her. Her life is set, so she did what she wanted to do and what she completed.
Yeah, and lastly, any words for the boxing fans, and just what should they know about Chantel Navarrao heading forward?
to continue to follow my journey. It's only going to get better from here. This is only the beginning. I have 2 straps under my name, but I'm coming for them all at bantamweight.
Thanks, Chantel.
Thank you.